and then this will be sewn, this will be gathered into this small space. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? So you're welcome to another great tutorial today, and today we're looking at how to make the signature sleeve of Alexander McQueen. Yeah, like his sleeve is so lovely, like they are top notch. I love this sleeve. I love this sleeve a lot. So I want to welcome all returning subscribers. So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome. And if you're a new person that just came here and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button and hit the bell close to the subscription button so that you don't miss anything. Okay, so if you like big white sleeve, this is definitely the sleeve for you. Okay, so please subscribe, leave a comment, and if you have any question, leave it in the comment section. I'm going to answer you, and don't forget to share. All right guys, so let's dive into the tutorial and have some enlightenment. Okay guys, so let us get to work. Okay, so this is my sleeve. You know, this is how your sleeve is. So this sleeve, you can decide to use a raglan sleeve. There are some of his designs that they used raglan sleeve to make this same silhouette of this sleeve, you understand? So you can use a regular sleeve or a raglan sleeve, and also you can decide to make it like a fitted sleeve, you understand, fitted at the at wherever the sleeve length. Okay. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to cut the middle parts. Okay, just like this. I want to cut the middle of the sleeve. Okay, so that now normally this is my front and this is my back. Okay, so I'm going to cut them separately. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. So what you want to do next is you need to take this measurement of your arm's eye or your armhole. Okay, take the measurements and then look for the midpoint. Okay, look for the midpoint. For me, it's somewhere here. Okay, that's the midpoint for me. All right, so I'm going to draw a straight line from here downward. Okay, so here we are. I just draw the so here we are. I have drawn the line. Okay, so what I want to do next is to cut. Okay, so you need to cut through this line. Okay. Alright, now before I take it away, please always label your pattern, because if you don't, some patterns will make you go crazy. By the time you cut them, you'll be like, is it this side that is coming here, or is it this side? You understand? So I like to label them, and you can label them with anything. Okay, underarm side, anything you want to use. Really, there's no rule to it. And this one I'll put upper parts. I'll be upper side or center, anything. Okay, just to make sure, and then you can put an arrow just to indicate where you are going to sew together. Okay, which is what I just did here. All right, so I'm going to take this and then I'll drop it somewhere. This is where the main work is. Okay, so I'm going to take another paper. Okay, a white paper, and then you don't really need this white paper. Okay, so what you need is, now remember, this is my center. That is why I say label. If you go and do it here, well, you have better one chance. Okay, so you do it this way. Okay, so what you want to do now, okay, is remember, this is where you are sewing. This is the center of the sleeve. Okay, now the back will join to the front at this point. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take this measurement from here to here. Okay, take this measurement and look for the midpoint. Okay, take the measurement and look for the midpoint. Okay, so this is the midpoint for me here. Okay, this is the midpoint. Now you see how, let me just bring my phone. Now see how the sleeve, like how it is big. It is your choice. Okay, from this midpoint here, you are going to rule out either from 5 inches, not even enough, maybe from 7 inch, 10 inch, 20 inch, depend on how gigantic you want the sleeve to look. Okay, so for me, because remember, I'm always using a miniature. Okay, because it's a miniature, I'm just going to use 3 inch. Okay, I'm going to use 3 inch. All right, so I'm going to extend here by 3 inch at the midpoint. Okay, so here I have my 3 inch. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, just watch. In fact, this 3 inch, it will be so gigantic. Let me reduce it. Let me reduce it small. Okay, so I'm going to use 2.5. So this is a half scale. Okay, if I'm using 2.5, that would be like 5 inch. Okay, so I'm just going to slide 2.5. Okay, so what you want to do next is to blend. You need to blend it like this. You need to blend it to this point. Okay, to your, remember, this is your arm sec and this is your sleeve length. That's wherever the sleeve is stopping. Here, anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to just blend it. Okay, right now I don't have a curve. Okay, an arm curve or any curve, but I'm just going to use my hand because I like using my hand. Okay, so here, can you see what we just did? Can you see? So you just blend it. This is how it is. Okay, so now that I'm done with this, I'm just going to mark here down. Okay, or you can trace here, but let me just trace it because I'm still going to do a slash and spread. All right, so I want it to be effective there. Okay, so because I'm going to slash it, so I don't want a rough job. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and before I do that, please, you need to notch. You need to place a notching mark here to know that this is where your arm side is at the center. Okay, and then here too. All right, very important. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off. Okay, so this is what we have now. Okay, so the next thing I will do is I want to cut. Okay, so I'm going to cut here. Okay, so here is what we have. Okay, now remember that this is where you are sewing to the center. Okay, and this part will come here. Okay, can you see it? Good. So what I want to do next is I want to do my slash and spread. Okay, I want to do my slash and spread. Okay, so I'm going to from here. Okay, from here you slash into this. Okay, so I'm going to slash from here. I'm going to create my lines, my slashing lines. Okay, okay. Okay, so here, this is where I'm going to stop for this one. Okay, that's the kind of the variation of his sleeve that I want to do. The fullness will just be from here to here. Okay, it won't extend to this point. Okay, that's why I'm placing this stopper. All right. Okay, so what I want to do now is to slash. I'm going to slash from here in, but I'm not going to slash through. Okay, I'm not going to slash through. I'm just going to slash from here in. Okay, like I'm just going to slash it. Please, I'm not going to slash through. Now it doesn't matter how many like lines you draw. Really, it doesn't matter, because you are not pleating, you are gathering. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do it bigger now. You can see I'm not really following the line. And then this one, okay, this one here. All right, I'm going to cut on this, and then I'll stop here. Okay, so this is what I have. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to spread. Okay, you want to spread it. Now the spreading you are making, you want to spread it according to like how much fullness you need at this part. Okay, So you are going to spread it according to the fullness that you need, okay? So I'm going to place this somewhere and then bring my fabric, okay? Now my fabric, I'm not folding it like this, okay? Sorry, it's a black. Can you see it? It's black. Oh my God, it's black, it's black, it's black. I'm going to do it this way, okay? I'm just going to do it this way, all right? So I'm going to place this on top of this, and then I will spread it according to my desire. Yes, according to your desire. So this is the fullness. So this is the fullness that I have, that I want, okay? That I want, okay? You can make it wider than this, your choice, okay? So I'm just going to use so I'm going to use my pins to just hold it down, okay? So I want to blend it. Can you see it? I've blended it. Good. This is how long, this is the hem of your sleeve length, right? Good. Now remember I said that I don't want the fullness to get to this point. I want it plain, okay? Now whatever you are using from here to here and also from here to here, you need to also get that point at the back, okay? You need to get the point at the back, but you know you are not getting it now like this. You remember this is my back, okay? My back sleeve, okay? So remember this is my back sleeve, okay? So this measurement, you know, it doesn't apply to this whole sleeve, okay? I have to look for the midpoint and then remove this, okay, before I will take this measurement, okay? So whatever I use here, okay, that's what I will use at this side, and then here is still the same thing I will use here, okay? So I'll make sure that my slash doesn't get, but then you can decide that you want to slash all through to this point, your choice, okay? Okay, so here I have just cut out this, okay? So here I added 1/4, okay, because I'm just going to sew it small. 1/4. I didn't add anything here, even here for the arm side, because I am not sewing it on your bodies. Okay, I'm just showing you the sleeve, but please add the necessary sewing allowances, okay? All right, so now what I'll do is I'll drop this, okay, and then I'll cut this, okay, this one. Remember this one, right? Hope you haven't mixed it up, okay? Okay, so I've done this, all right? So can you see? Can you see it? Okay, can you see it? This is going to be sewn into this, like gathered into this. Now please note that I'm going to notch here, okay? I'm going to notch here. Now this notch is just going to tell me that, oh, if I'm gathering it like so, I should stop where? Here. I should stop here, okay? I should stop here. I should not gather down. But if your intent is to gather everything to the hem of the sleeve, okay, your choice, all right? So you don't need to notch, but I'm notching because I want that effect, all right? Okay, so I'm going to take the back, all right? I'm going to take the back. I'm going to also look for the midpoint of this arm side, all right? And then draw a straight line downward, okay, like so, all right? And then I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut. Okay, so here, all right, so I'm going to, whatever I do there, okay, for the front, I'll do the same thing for this part, okay? I'll do the same thing, so just watch me. Okay, so now I just finished cutting everything. Okay, so see how it's going to be like. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. It might look funny, yeah. That's one interesting thing about pattern, you know. So can you see this? All right, so can you see this will be pleated into this, and this is your center line. Okay, this is your center line, the center of your sleeve, and then this will be sewn, this will be gathered into this small space. Okay, all right, so I'm going to sew them now, and then I'll bring it back. Or first of all, I'm going to gather each one. I'm going to gather this one to this first, and then this one to this first, okay, and then I'll bring it back to show you how it looks. Okay, guys, so I have just sewn this. Okay, now trust me when I say it can get confusing. You'll be wondering, where is this side? Like, you need to really be attentive, patient, and then you need to be very careful, because you might just mix things up. Okay, so I've sewn here. Now I want to sew here so that you now see the whole sleeve. Okay, so this is the finished job. This is the finished sleeve. Yes, I just finished the sleeve. So can you see how nice it is? Now look at the effect I was telling you. I gathered it, and then it didn't extend to that notch. Okay, so here there's no gathering. Okay, so see how lovely it looks. Okay, so this is how lovely it looks. Okay, can you see it? It's looking it kind of big for this miniature, because this is miniature, you understand, but this sleeve is so lovely. Let me show you the back. Okay, so this is the back. All right, this is the back. So there will be a seam at the center, yes, center of the sleeve. There will be a seam. Okay, so this is what you have. So let me know in the comment section if you're going to try it out, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss anything. Okay, all right guys, do have a lovely day. Bye.